You always know that I've mentioned if I won the Masters, just hear me out, or got in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, I would wear a green jacket, a gold jacket, not to go, Happy Gilmore on you. I'd wear it everywhere.
Yeah.
So here on behalf of Novartis, wearing his jacket, why not? That's Tony Gonzalez, right?
Hey, yeah.
Right?
Let's go.
Look at that flex, Tony. Look at that flex.
Every day, Rich. I don't leave the house without wearing this jacket.
Now, I by the way, let's talk about this jacket a little bit. First of all, look inside of what number are you? What number?
Hold on. I don't even. 322. 322.
Now 320. What that means is he's the 322nd member inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Yeah, that's the way it works. The numbers inside the jacket, man. Like that is so cool. And where's the craziest place you've worn the jacket?
I have worn it to dinners. I've worn it to family reunions. Okay. To the barbershop, I wear it, dude. I wear it anywhere. Why not?
And you strike me as one of those Hall of Famers that you've never tailored that jacket, right? Like you don't have to let it out. Is what I'm saying.
No. I'm on the protein, creatine, working out still, so I'm still good. Still good.
I bet. When was the last time you got a call to see if you wanted to play?
Oh shoot, maybe I retired in 2013, so maybe 2015, about 2 years afterwards.
Who was it? Was it Atlanta? Seeing if you wanted to still play, or who was it?
I think it was more. I don't know if they were joking about it. It just when I'd see coaches at the Hall of Fame or around at the Super Bowls, hey, you still could play. You can come out there and give us. I'm serious. Why not? I'm like, nah, it's over.
Yeah, because I mean, one of the reasons why I ask is obviously, I think Aaron Donald's going to do it. Right? He's coming back. Wouldn't you say? Right now?
I think so. Yeah. Why? If he can go. And he's got the moxie, the umph to do it, and he's testing his body out right now. I will say the reason he's coming back is I think the main reason is to play with Myles Garrett. I mean, he could have came back last year if it was about money or Super Bowl. They had a Super Bowl team last year, so it's just to play with that guy and let's do something legendary together. So I hope he comes back.
You know what it means if he comes back, and he's right there in the middle of the defense. I think tight ends might be asked to chip Myles Garrett a little bit more, Tony. You know what I mean?
Trust me, tight ends don't want any part of that. Certain tight ends. Certain tight ends want a little bit of that, but most tight ends, they want to go out and catch balls.
Please. I mean, it is kind of stupid to think that this is going to happen, right? I mean, what it would look like.
Yeah, I think it's incredible. I mean, could you imagine if Reggie White teamed up with Lawrence Taylor? Oh. I mean, this is what we're talking about. It's that duo right there. It's the best of the best. Right now, Aaron Donald is arguably the best defensive player ever, and Myles Garrett, if he keeps it up, his name's going to be in that hat. Certainly is the best defensive player in the NFL right now. So it's going to be special to watch. It's not going to be fair if those guys stay healthy. I mean, how do you beat those guys with the MVP of the league on the other side of the ball throwing the ball? It's going to be fun to watch.
Hey, Tony, I know you're 322 in the history of the Pro Football Hall of Fame being inducted, but not all 300 plus were first ballot guys like you were. Those two guys are. Like, you could say it right now. We just know it. They're going to join you in the first ballot club, which is even, more of a tighter, circle than the actual circle of Canton, Ohio. And so I don't know. I mean, you're going to see him on Thursday night. We spoke with Witt earlier in the week. And you'll see the Rams on a Thursday night, and they're going to be the team that I think everyone's talking about all year long going into the season. Yeah. Would you not agree?
And they should. I mean, like I said before, you got two of the best to ever play, and we'll see what Aaron Donald can do. Obviously, taking 2 years off, it's not going to be a cakewalk, especially the defensive tackle position, getting that double team. It's a lot more physical than a receiver or a tight end coming back. But I got a feeling he's going to be able to do it. But, I mean, offensively, what they have, coaching, one of the best coaches in the league, they're going to be that team, that Chicago Bulls team, tooling around, must see. When they get off the bus, everybody's going to be there waiting just to get a glimpse. I got a feeling it's going to be something special. And there's so many players we're not even talking about that they're loaded, super duper loaded, the best roster in the league. And I don't think it's any a secret too. One of the best coach teams in the league. So
that week 13, man, it's the Chiefs in SoFi taking on the Rams too. I mean, talk about a game right up your alley too. With the Chiefs coming in, Al be psyched. He only needs to take a courtesy car to the game. It's going to be great. So that is just a massive game on a terrific schedule for Amazon Thursday Night Football Prime Video coverage of Thursday night action in the NFL coming up this season. What's your take on the Chiefs this year, Tony?
Obviously, I think the injury, Patrick Mahomes, which I have no doubt. I don't ever doubt that guy. We had our Amazon seminar last night, and one of the things they made fun of me was that I'm the eternal optimist when it comes to the Chiefs. I can't quit them. Obviously, I played for him, but I think Patrick Mahomes, if he's healthy, they always have a chance. Chris Jones is still there. I do think with Travis Kelce coming back, I'm glad they got him back for leadership, and he can play. I don't count them out at all. I still think they're going to win the AFC West. I'll put it out there. So it's going to be a great matchup, especially come that Rams Chiefs game. It's going to be a must watch.
Now, who would have been the player to get you out of retirement? Again, just to circle back on that one. That Donald is like, I'll come back. Okay, Myles Garrett's here. Like, let's just say you were sitting wherever you were in 2013, 2014. Who would have been that one for you?
Well, I did have that one, and I think I've talked about it before. But I had Tom Brady called me up, said, "Come throw with me," and he's a friend of mine anyway. So I was like, "Oh yeah," I thought I was doing him a favor. We went out there to throw the ball around. I get there's nobody else there except me. I thought we were gonna go play. I was up at UCLA. Except him and his whole Tom House and everybody back then, his nutritionist, his whatever, his sleep coach, mental coach, and all these guys. And we threw around for a little while. And then at the end of it, he was like, "Hey, you think you can still play? You think you gave me the pitch?" But I said no, which looking back, it was probably the stupidest thing I ever did, because I think they won the Super Bowl that year. But yeah, I had the chance. I did not take it. I didn't take it.
So this was the Patriots, Belichick, Gronk?
Yeah.
Gronk, you and Gronk would have been on the same field?
Whoa.
Yeah. Yep, double tight. I would have played with Gronk. Would have been with Tom, Belichick, all that stuff. If yeah, Rich. What are you gonna do? Life's about making mistakes and bouncing. Okay,
Tony.
Wow.
If there's many things that you could be called, somebody who makes mistakes. I would take your mistakes in life, Tony.
Well,
and honestly, starting with telling Mooch, I'm not playing for you. In Cal.
Yeah, I'm out of here. You win some, you win some, you lose some.
Mooch, I'm not deuces. I'm not playing for you. I'm going pro. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So that could have happened, but everything else is hunky dory for you. That's no doubt about that. Tell me about Novartis. What are you doing with them, Tony?
Well, I've teamed up with Novartis. If you remember the Super Bowl ad. Relax your tight end with all the tight. Speaking of Gronk was in it, George Kittle. But it's about bringing awareness to prostate cancer and early detection, which is key.
Yep.
And it's just a simple blood test. Early detection saves lives. It's close and personal to me. My grandfather passed away from prostate cancer and colon cancer. My uncle passed away from prostate cancer. And I have one uncle alive right now. But he has prostate cancer. So it runs in my family. I'm at risk for it. And so I just want to spread the word of going out there and getting a simple blood test, and it could, ultimately help save your life.
Oh, it's early detection is so crucial to prevention of something that can kill you. And it's called Relax. It's a blood test. That's the name of the campaign. Because it is just a blood test. That's it. And relaxitsabloodtest.com to do it. It'll save lives. It's so crucial. There's no question about all of that. Who'd you go into the Hall of Fame with again?
Ty Law.
Okay.
You put me on the spot right now.
That's right. Look it up. 2019. Because it's like a wedding weekend, man. Like your head's spinning. Your family's there. Your dreams have officially come true. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the thing I do love about a Canton class, Tony, is it's like the football gods randomly selecting a bunch of people, and you get to know them. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Kevin Mawai, we had the best time out there. You're bonded for life. It's such a special experience for yourself, for your family, all the culmination of all your dreams that you work so damn hard for, and your family gets to be there with you. It's more about them, honestly. At least for me, it was just as much about them as it was for me to share that moment with them. Just a cool thing.
Insane class. Champ Bailey, Pat Bolin, Gil Brandt, Tony, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson.
Ed Reed.
Yeah. Awesome class.
Yeah. Ed Reed.
Do you got a story about going against him?
Well, I mean, every time we went against Baltimore, him and Ray and the rest of those guys, one of the best defenses ever. And Ed is arguably the best safety ever. So, much respect. And he's one of the coolest cats you could ever meet off the field. With his hair and his hat, and we had so much fun with him.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see what Travis has got cooked up, man, in Kansas City this year. I do look forward to that, and obviously seeing him, you're the standard at the position in Kansas City. I'm wondering what it's like for you to watch him do what he's doing and become who he is. Tony.
It is so. I always say it's a little bittersweet from the sense I love Travis. I am so happy for him, what he's done with that position, but the success that they had. But it's always, every time I come to Kansas City, I'm a little like, geez, I wish I could have had it like this when I was here. I mean, just the winning and the culture that they've established out there. And it starts with him. I really do believe it. He is the guy who has set the tone in that locker room. Incredible leader. That's another reason. Yeah, he's getting a little up there. He's probably, I thought maybe he'd retire last year. Maybe this will be his last year. But for him, from a mental standpoint, from a leadership standpoint, with the guys in the locker room, it's just you can't ever underestimate that, how important that is to a team. And I'm so glad he came back for that reason alone. And I think he's going to still go out there. I mean, the thing about those two. Maybe the explosiveness isn't there like it used to be, but they're on the same page. Those guys, I mean, Travis will go up, it's 10 yards. He's supposed to run a corner right. He'll just turn around and Pat knows how to pop it to him. So they'll have success and they're going to be able to move the chains. And that's why I'm excited, still excited about the Chiefs.
Well, I'm looking forward to watching you again on Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime. What a big game. Lions at Bills. The new stadium is the opener for week 2 this upcoming season, and then some other great games, some terrific matchups on the docket. And it's great to see you again, man.
Yeah, always good hanging out with you, bud. Appreciate you having me.
Right back at you. That's Tony Gonzalez. Again, relaxitsabloodtest.com to learn how you can check to see if prostate cancer is in your family or it's something that you can prevent early from happening to you. Good to see you, Tony. You're the man.
Take care.
There's Tony Gonzalez, everybody, right here on the Rich Eisen Show. One of the best right there. And I would wear that jacket too, every single time. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single weekday on Disney+, the ESPN app, and ESPN Radio. And be sure to now check out richeisenshop.com to see all of our latest apparel and accessories so you can rep your love of the show every day.